So, a cumulonimbus cloud from a Latin word cumulus or heap and nimbus or rainstorm is a dense, towering vertical cloud forming from water vapor carried by powerful upward air currents. So, these clouds are capable of producing lightning and other dangerous severe weather, such as tornadoes and hailstones. As I was saying uh, sinabi ko po kanina. And thunderstorm life cycle. Sa life cycle po ng thunderstorm, ay meron tayong three stages. Developing, mature, and dissipating. So, sa life cycle of thunderstorm po, ito po yung warm air has a lower density than cool air. So warmer air rises upwards and cooler air will settle at the bottom. And this effect can be seen with a hot air balloon. Sa mga nagkakon po, ito po masisipo natin siya or makikita natin sa hot air balloon. So clouds form as relatively warmer air carrying moisture rises within cooler air. The moist air rises and as it does so, it pulls and some of the water vapor in the rising air condense. So when the moisture condenses, it releases energy known as latent heat of condensation, which allows the rising pocket of air to cool less than the cooler surrounding air. And continuing the cloud's ascensions, if enough instability is present in the atmosphere, this process will continue long enough for cumulonimbus clouds to form and produce lightning and thunder. So meteorological such as convective available potential energy and the lifted index can be used to assist in determining potential upward vertical development of the clouds. So the three stages of uh, thunderstorm is developing. So developing stage, this is the first stage po. Ito po yung sinasabi natin. Ito po yung first stage natin, yung developing stage or also known as towering cumulus stage po. So, yung developing stage is the first stage of a thunderstorm, is the cumulus stage or developing stage. During this stage, masses of moisture are lifted upwards into the atmosphere. This process creates a low pressure zone within and beneath the forming thunderstorm. In a typical thunderstorm, approximately 500 million kilograms of water vapor are lifted into the Earth atmosphere. Sa developing stage po or towering cumulus stage, dito po natin makikita nyo naman po na paunti-unting tumataas yung cloud. So, nagsisimula na siyang maging ulan. So, sa pangalawa naman po is mature stage. In the mature stage of thunderstorm, the warm air continues to rise until it reaches an area of warmer air and can rise no farther. During this stage, considerable internal turbulence can occur, which manifests as strong winds, severe lightning, and even tornadoes. Sa mature stage naman po, ito na po yung nakuha na po niya lahat nung space. Nakita nyo naman po dito sa nakikita nyo naman po dyan sa picture na yung nakuha na po niya yung mga clouds. Tingnan nyo po. Dito po yung sa mature stage po is Ay, sorry, nawala. So, dito po sa mature stage, ito na po yung kukuha na po natin yung mga strong winds, severe lightning, and even tornadoes. And the last stage of thunderstorm is dissipating stage. In this dissipation stage, the thunderstorm is dominated by the downdraft. If atmospheric conditions do not support supercellular development, this stage occurs rather
Vinny,
quickly.
hindi naka-record.
As you can see naman po, dito sa mature stage, ito po yung dito na po natin makakuha yung mga strong winds, severe lightning, and even tornadoes. And the last stage of thunderstorm is dissipating stage. In the dissipation stage, the thunderstorm is dominated by the downdraft if atmospheric conditions do not support supercellular development. This stage occurs rather quickly, approximately 20 to 30 minutes into the life of the thunderstorm. Ito na, yung sa dissipating stage naman po, ito na po yung mararanasan natin, yung thunderstorm. And approximately po siya ng 20 to 30 minutes. Yes, and dito na po tayo sa hazard po. So, hazard, the occurrence of thunderstorm and threat to people and property. So, sa hazard po, all thunderstorms are dangerous and can be associated with a number of hazards, such as heavy rains can lead to flash flooding events, and one of the primary causes of death associated with the thunderstorm, lightning, which is produced by every thunderstorm, causes an average of 80 fatality excuse me, and 300 injuries each year po. Sa hazard po, dito na po natin makakuha yung mga dangerous na mararanasan natin, katulad nga po ng sinabi ko kanina. And sa lightning po, Melissa? Ay, wait. I-stop ko na. Ko na lang 5 minutes na lang.